Hello and welcome back to Space Marine 2. If you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and we're making our way through the swamp with Chiron and Gadriel here, and of course our man Titus. And let's see if we can actually survive a little bit better this time around, although we were actually not doing too badly before, in my opinion.
Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
So, looks like we're by ourselves, not gonna have any backup whatsoever, so it's just our three guys against everyone else.
Orbital guns. Xenos built. Changing magazine.
Using a frag grenade.
Reload. Forming sensor sweep.
Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so these guys, obviously, these enemy Xenos right here, Tyranids, they are actually having the capability to have ranged attacks. And these ranged attacks are actually kind of dangerous, as you can quite clearly tell. I'm gonna get a nice gun strike there. And there we have it. Every single time we do an execution, we are gonna gain back some much needed armor. And by the way, if you didn't already know this, there are wooden crates all over particular levels, and they're going to be extremely important for you if you want to try to scavenge additional gear, resources, ammo, all kinds of crazy stuff that can drop from those. And in a pinch, it can really make a huge difference. Obviously, you may not think so right now, you know, getting 25 bullets here, 30 bullets there, you know, health kit and things like that, but it really makes a big, big difference.
Loading fresh magazine. Angels! We're saved!
Show us how angels go to war, my lords.
We're with the Emperor's angels now.
Munitions secured.
You will desert your post, guardsmen.
No, lord. Never!
We've locked them in. We could do no more.
Open the gate.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates!
But sir, you said...
Open the bloody gates! Another wave. We can't hold them.
You will serve your Emperor, soldier.
Here they come. Into position, men.
Do not let them surround you.
What are they doing?
Trying to get up here. Take them to their head.
Got the bastard!
Frag grenade out.
Cut them off! Hostiles in the kill zone!
Are you not the Lord Castellan's soldiers? Fight, damn you!
Where is that Cadian spirit I have heard tell of?
Spore mines! stocking.
Honor your whole world's memory, guardsman.
Just keep coming!
Reload! Frag grenade deployed.
Ooh, we even have a heavy bolter right here. I should probably take this. There we go. Heavy weapons cannot be reloaded, by the way, so it's gonna be a little bit of a harsh one, but as you can tell, boom, we've got so much damage from this thing. It does insane damage, and as a result, we're gonna have some easy kills to do here. And we do have very little zoom effect as well from that, but that doesn't really matter too much. Doesn't really matter. Oh, there we go. Nice counter to that. Thank you very much. Now we should get inside the base, because otherwise we're going to be left outside to be food for these wonderful little beasties. Alright, here we go. Come on now. Let's get in, guys. Come on. Let's get in. We need to get in. Otherwise, we're going to have some huge problems. By the way, melee with the heavy bolter is literally just that. You are going to just hit them with the heavy bolter. And there we have it. That's it. We got inside.
Never seen orcs do that.
Makes them easier to kill.
You have yet to see the worst of them.
Oh, I look forward to it.
Major Sakana,
Go ahead!
we met with one of your squads.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
The way is clear. Proceed.
Holy terror. I just fought beside Space Marines.
We've been blessed, darling.
By his divine will.
Looks like a slaughter.
No excuse for cowardice.
Oh yeah, these guys, they have nothing on the heavy bolter, that's for sure. It's actually quite funny because when you see these guys, you initially think, oh wait a minute, they're not going to be using any kind of weapons, right? But no, they have these little guns. They have these little guns. I don't even know what they're made out of, whether they're biological weapons or anything like that, you know, that just shoot toxic darts or whatever. I actually don't know that much about Tyranids specifically, but it's actually incredible to see.
Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close. Hold fast, Captain. We are coming. Reloading weapon.
The facility is just beyond those gates. There must be a console that opens them.
Vermin exterminate. They never learn. Munitions secured.
Oh yeah, eliminating those elites just to get that telepathic shock. That really makes a huge difference to clearing out these smaller ones. And actually, if you can, and if you're, you know, somewhat good at actually eliminating those elites, it can make everything so much simpler for you. You're going to then have a much easier time of clearing out the hordes of Tyranids, because you eliminate one of these guys and everything around them dies.
Target destroyed.
Reloading weapon!
Zargana,
Receiving!
we have made contact with Captain Iden.
Iden! I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it. Link established. Go ahead, Major.
Captain Iden. I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Iden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a taste of Cadian wrath.
Guardsmen, honor your Emperor!
With great pleasure, my lord. That cursed gate is in our way.
And let us remove it.
Controls must be nearby. Soldiers, do your work. The controls are in that tower.
Make use of them. Ready to deploy special tactics.
Iden,
succeed.
Got you.
Cover my reload.
Target destroyed.
Reloading. Restocking.
The gate is opening. Squad, move your raggedy backsides through that gate, now!
Move to link up with the Cadians. As you command, Lieutenant.
Changing magazine.
Need to reload.
Vermin stuff.
Reload. Lieutenant, navigating through this facility will take time.
A little redecorating will speed things up, my lord. Is that true? More of the filth.
And the wave of Xenos is just continuing right here, but thankfully we do have the Cadians and our friends available to give us some backup. And I don't know what, actually it's quite funny, I don't know what I'd do without them.
What is that?
Zoanthrope! Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are harder to kill. Need to reload. Cut them off!
They never learn.
Keep on your feet. Be ready
Loading
to
up.
move. Major, we have retaken the facility.
Praise the Emperor. Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Clear!
Get these guns online! Move!
We'll punch a hole in those hive ships so big you can fly a frigate through it!
It won't let that happen without a fight.
It's...
The hive mind. The Tyranid's powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
Major! The guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
Hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
Major, we need to establish a perimeter.
My troops are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
The enemy will try to scale these walls. Do not let them.
I had no plans to. Head down. Northern wall is breached. Concentrate your fire. No hesitation. Get them off that wall. A well-placed grenade will fix that. Reloaded! Target is here. Clearing the way. Understood. Brothers, let us make haste. Give them no ground! Fight between Resupplying. Grabbing equipment. Assist where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority.
Yes, my lord.
Another one dead.
Up to the controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
Emperor protect you.
Let's hope it actually will happen, where we can keep a couple of these Tyranids off our backs.
Major Sarkana, we are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done. Major, I see the mechanisms. Stand by.
The Be alert! The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come.
Keep them off me while I get this done. One down.
Alright, we gotta do 4 of these, and I'm just thankful I have my AI friends here. Hopefully they're actually gonna be covering me a little bit here. Seems like they're doing a great job actually so far. Unfortunately, I'm taking a little bit of damage here. Not too bad. Just gonna use my ability here, take them all down, get some health back in the process. It's actually quite funny because if you are not careful, you can actually take so much damage, even in the Emperor's form, or shall we say the, you know, the form that we were just in just now. And you can actually take so much damage that you may, in fact, still end up dying.
My lord, we cannot use the guns until we raise those petals.
Reloading. One left.
One thing giving me huge issues are those spores, because they just come in. You can't really do much against them unless you shoot them, but obviously right now I'm interacting with this. I cannot shoot them.
We are done.
My lord, the gargoyles are heading for the antenna.
They mean to destroy the targeting system.
See that they fail. Vermin exterminate. Changing magazine.
I have a bad feeling about this actually. I have very little Medicae left. Actually, let me rephrase that. I have no Medicae left. And so as a result, if I go down, I'm gonna die. Hopefully there is a chance for me to be revived or something like that, but I guess we'll see.
Restocking.
Here come the winged vermin.
Protect the antenna. Reloading weapon.
Fragmentation grenade.
Munitions secured.
Switching magazine.
Special tactics ready.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
Reload. ore mine.
The enemy are going for the antenna! Eliminate them!
Changing magazine. Now you shall know fear!
The enemy have damaged the antenna!
Reloading.
One thing I really wish my AI friends would actually hit these guys as well, but they apparently do not. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're probably keeping people off me, to be honest, so that's pretty good. But unfortunately, maybe it's not enough. I don't know. Maybe it's not enough for them to do that, because as you can see, we are still taking some pretty significant damage here.
Reloading.
The Emperor is with us, brother. You looked worse.
I am in your debt.
We must hold them back!
Throwing frag grenade. Recovering. The zoanthrope is dead. Restocking. Restocking. Reload.
Alright, I think we're okay. I think we might be fine. Hopefully. I'm not sure if there another zoanthrope is around here.
War gear prime.
The guns are ready! Use the terminal to begin targeting! Targets locked! Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning!
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well.
Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigons.
There are creatures more deadly than Hormigons down there.
You should not have let our squad be divided.
He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Gaius and I must provide escort to the MECHANICUS priests.
Then we must make do with the remaining 3 Thunderhawks.
I must go. Good hunting, brother.
They are orders, Decimus.
But why all this obscurity?
These orders reach down from the Primarch. There can be no question as to their integrity.
It is useless debating with you two. I would get more sense out of the statues at the Temple of Hera.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Calgar. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
I want a scout recon at that position.
Captain,
Get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kodaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
the mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by. Well, well.
Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Promethium refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
If you have not been issued a Pyreblaster for this task, then get one from the armory immediately. We must burn any biohazards clinging to the fuselage before the flight crews conduct maintenance.
Yours is a face I have not loved in quite some time, Titus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission. Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure, though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
Ooh, now this is cool. So I basically can now select pretty much anything we want from our currently already unlocked weapons. We also have weapons that are not yet unlocked and that are not available for this operation. As you can see right here, we have the heavy bolt rifle, plasma incinerator, bolt sniper rifle, and so on and so forth. But obviously later on down the line, we're probably going to get those available to us. So now, what do we want to go for? I actually have no clue. I'm not a big fan of the carbines so far. I've never tried out the melter rifle. Might be fun, but the ammo reserve is only 15. I think that might be kind of harsh, but it depends. I kind of like the bolt rifle right now, just the regular bolt rifle, so I'm probably just going to be using that. And obviously we have the bolt pistol here. We can technically use the plasma pistol. Might be fun to use a plasma pistol. It's a bit of a Mechanicus weapon, so maybe cool, I don't know. And otherwise we can use the combat knife if we so desire, or we can use the chain sword. And this is the specialization, single target to multiple targets proficiency. So you can see here, this is much more geared towards single target in comparison to multi-target. And obviously, if you change to the Thunder Hammer, you are going to have a much better time attacking hordes of enemies. Then, of course, you have the power sword at the end here. I'm going to go for the combat knife for this one because I'm personally finding it kind of difficult dealing with the elite enemies rather than the smaller ones. So I'd like to have a much easier time of dealing with those. You can even customize their appearance. Oh yeah, by the way, the helmet, you can actually turn these on or off in the options menu. So if you're having a problem with seeing their faces or you're wanting to see their faces, then you can obviously do that to your own preference.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
Galileo will suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
A pity Lord Calgar was called away so soon. Had he and the first company joined us, we would have laid waste to this scourge in a single night. I should have liked to see you tear through their ranks in a blaze of glory. Truly a warrior without equal.
Brother Titus, you leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I am of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall follow your progress closely.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
Alright, so we now have the ability to do our first operations mission, which is indeed, as you might expect, pertaining to the other squad that just talked to us before we went over to the armory. You know, those three guys that came up to us and you know, told us about that? So yeah, as you see here, the next operation requires the combined efforts of two squads. A separate combat squad of Space Marines will provide Titus with a diversion. Find out how their story unfolds by playing the Inferno mission in Operations Game Mode. So the Operations Game Mode is basically PvE. So it's not PvP. The Eternal War mode is PvP. Operations is PvE. And you can play this co-op, and you have a progression system, a full progression system. You also have a class selection system. So there are 6 classes that you can choose from, like, for example, Vanguard, Sniper, and various others, and they all have different specializations. They all have different class abilities as well. For example, the Sniper has the ability to go stealth. There is another ability that allows you to use a grappling hook to grapple onto enemies, and you can then kick them in the face. So there's a lot of a lot of different things that you can do with that game mode, and personally I think it has a lot of replayability as well because of the progression system. You're going to also unlock customizations for your appearance too.
Archmagos, for the last time, we must get you off-world!
Assessment equals inordinate ignorance.
We'll be overrun in minutes!
By the omniscient cease interruptions.
Major.
Akran finally sends me what I asked for.
Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Tyranid will not leave without the data. Relocate to my facility. I will instruct Servervox.
Make ready to leave. This will not take long. Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that should buy you some time.
My lord! I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that lab. We think something's out there.
Noted.
The Emperor protects.
Identify lab location equal to far side of swamp. Reiterate. Time factor critical.
We will Vox when we have an update.
See that you do.
We will never get this planet's stench out of our armor.
Compared to your usual aura, it is an improvement, brother.
Deeply unwanted.
And I am absolutely loving the fact that we get such a close-up look at the Adeptus Mechanicus, especially the Archmagi.
The Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
Reaching the facility now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
What was that?
We are being hunted.
Cordanus. Septimus. Damn it.
This is the work of a lictor.
Sergeant Gadriel to Resilient. 2 of our brothers have fallen in battle. Send an apothecary.
Received. We shall honor them, Brother Sergeant.
Need to reload. Grabbing equipment. Got you. Reloading. Restocking. Another one dead. Changing magazine.
That opening offers a shortcut.
Then we shall take it. With this, we shall defy death's grasp. Reloading weapon.
This beast dares challenge us.
Stay clear of its whip.
We will not live long enough to use it.
They never saw the attack coming.
This frivolous inefficiency is unacceptable. Reiterate. Research data at risk.
impress you thus.
They never learn. Munitions secured.
Throwing frag grenade!
Target destroyed. Loading up.
Loading ammunition.
Resupplying.
Yeah, now, so we do have the ability to change over to a Stalker bolt rifle, and I just gotta say, I feel like the Stalker bolt rifle is a good weapon, but I personally prefer using the bolter. Obviously, the great thing about the bolt rifle with the grenade launcher is that it does come with those grenades. They are really effective, so I'm probably going to be using that because there's no downside. I basically get the exact same weapon with a grenade launcher attached.
Snipers!
Watch your sidelines!
Reload!
Vermin exterminate.
Need to reload!
Munitions secured.
Changing magazine!
They never learn.
Restocking!
We can cut through this bunker.
Gather by the entrance.
Small arms fire.
It sounds close. Guardsmen!
Assist them!
For the Emperor!
Reloading! Deploying crack grenade. One less rebel.
Reloading weapon!
Using crack grenade.
Gotcha! Reloading! Execute! Stabilizing
You have served your Emperor well, scions of Cadia.
Thank you, my lord. It was an honor.
Report to Major Sarkana at once.
Yes, my lord. Major Sarkana, this is Sergeant Byron. My unit has suffered heavy casualties. Received support from Adeptus Astartes.
Byron, hold your position. I'm sending a Valkyrie to pick you up.
Yes, sir.
It is here.
By what evidence?
Something is off.
Watch your backs.
We got a stealthy opponent. I'm a little bit worried about this.
This is it. Weapons ready.
Come and taste death, vermin. Face me, coward! Reload! I am pinned! Watch your flanks! Swapping magazines! Recovering! War gear prime!
Tricks.
Ooh, that was a close one, wasn't it? Oh well, it was a close one for me, but not so much for our people.
Resupplying. Major Sarkana, you were correct. There was a lictor out here.
I suspect you have already dealt with it.
Indeed. It will not trouble you again.
Very good, my lord.
The lictor is a capable foe.
A welcome challenge.
Were the lieutenant not with us, I fear we would have joined Cordanus and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
The facility is in ruin.
Let us hope Nozik's research remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
At last, move to the lower levels. If lifts are functioning, route across to If
Another one dead. Archmagos, the entrance is inoperative.
stand by.
I love this guy. He is hilarious.
Proceed.
Expect enemy presence.
Alright, so I think this is probably a pretty good idea to end the episode off here. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.